Now, in the last video, I just said what you talk about matters. And as you're going through these lessons, you get to pick which one of these measures of success will fill the gap in your relationship right now, your dance with your team. Some leaders, the gap that they need filled is measuring relationship quality, the actual effectiveness of the relationship between an employee and their customer, between an employee and a team member. We all have team members at different times where they're really great at results and they really suck at emotional intelligence and being a team player. And far too many leaders have come through working with me and they don't know what to do. They don't want to fire someone because they are that high performer. So what do? You start to measure the relationships and you make it matter. You basically give that 0 to 10 expectation to someone and say, 10, I need you to have great relationships. Here's what that looks like. You are kind to people. You speak in a tone of voice that anyone would think everyone's on the same team. When you are not doing that, you are causing all kinds of issues on the team. 0 to 5, people are complaining. People are afraid of you. People are upset that you don't play by the rules that everyone else has to about being kind and professional. And arguments happen all the time. Those types of things. You create your own 0 to 10, and then you empower them to fix it. And every time that they come to the check-in with you every week, you ask, well, how are you doing on relationships? Well, I got all this business and I got 5 new clients. Okay, great. And today we're talking about relationships. Tell me where you think you are since last week. What's one thing that you've done in order to improve your relationship with so-and-so? Here's what I've seen. Here's the perspective I have. What's the perspective that you have? And the conversation begins to sink in that relationships matter. They're going to be something that's going to be measured, assessed, and discussed, and that you are there to help them build the skills in order to be more successful at relationships. Once they start working on it, you can give them that coaching and watch as that accountability conversation begins to take hold and their relationships begin to shift and change.